I'm with Head Coach Blake McFadden after today's 4-3 win over Merrimack. Coach, you give up 3 in the first inning, but you leave them off the scoreboard for the rest of the game. What did you see out of your team to get the win?
I think what's good about today's win is we saw our team's toughness. Getting down 3 early and fighting back is what we did today. We turned around and we scored 1 right back in the bottom of the first inning. And then I thought Andrew did a really good job of settling in. That's something in years past I feel like he struggled with. And he grew up a lot today. He settled in, got us 3 consecutive zeros to give our offense a chance to get back in the game. And then finally we tied it back up in the 5th when Trey came in the game. So, but we don't do that without Andrew settling in and really competing there.
You talk about Andrew Lombana. Trey Sejnoha gets 5 scoreless out of the bullpen. What did you see out of your pitchers today?
They did a good job getting ahead of hitters. I think in inning 1, they ambushed a little bit on us. They were ready to hit some 0-0 fastballs, and they did a good job of putting them in the gap. And I think in that inning we only had 1 free base, and they ended up scoring 3 runs. After that, we did a good job of being able to throw secondary pitches early in the count and just make them think enough about that secondary stuff. But our guys constantly got ahead in the count, and they did a good job retiring the first batter of the inning.
You wrap up the homestand this weekend. How important is this game as you head into another series?
It's really important. You know, we don't have a conference weekend this weekend, but every game that you play is important. It's really important for these seniors whose games are numbered. ABs are numbered. We got senior weekend. They've been a lot to our program. My first year as a head coach, they're my first group that's getting sent off, and I think what's really cool about it is we have an opportunity to honor them this weekend and play really hard for them. So excited for this weekend and excited to celebrate them.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you. Go Big Green.
I'm with Trey Sejnoha after today's 4-3 win over Merrimack. Trey, 5 innings on the mound today, you get the win. What was working for you?
Fastball felt really good today. Felt good in the bullpen. Kind of felt that we were going to be using that a lot today, and it ended up working out. So.
Year 2 with the team, but a transfer coming in. What has it meant to you to have such an impact on the program?
Yeah, I'm really grateful for the class of guys that have kind of adopted me as one of their own, and coming in as a transfer is a unique situation, especially at Dartmouth, but it's been a great experience. I wouldn't want it any other way.
You're wrapping up the homestand and the regular season home games here. How important is this game headed into the weekend?
Yeah, it's huge. We want to get as much momentum as we can, stack days, just one at a time, and see where things end up.
Thank you, Trey.
Go Big Green.